One Piece. Luffy just awakened a new power, and it isn't Haki or Devil Fruit. One Piece is currently in the Elbaf arc, where the Straw Hat Pirates are currently faced with a very tough predicament. The Holt Knights, known to be a powerful faction of the Celestial Dragons, have attacked Elbaf with the goal of taking over the country, and they are led by none other than the sovereign of the whole world, Amu. As such, the Straw Hats, with their backs against the wall, are now ready to launch their counterattack, and fans know very well that Luffy will be at the center of Junior All. To take on Amu, Oda will, undoubtedly, give Luffy some very exciting power-ups, both in terms of Gear 5 and Haki. But, it seems Oda has already given him a major ability that will push him to the next level. Luffy just gained a power beyond Haki. Luffy can detect people from miles away. Luffy's ability goes beyond observation Haki. It is no surprise to know that Luffy is a very powerful Haki user. In the Straw Hat Pirates, Luffy is easily the best Haki user, with his Haki being the best in just about every category. Luffy can use Conqueror's Haki-infused attacks, internal destruction via the color of arms, and of course, even the ability to see the future with the color of observation. Luffy's observation Haki is very impressive, and fans know very well what he can do with it. But, in One Piece Chapter 1151, Luffy showed an ability that goes beyond observation Haki. When Chopper and Scopper Gaban fell from the Sun World to the Underworld, Luffy was easily able to sense them. Meanwhile, Sanji, the best observation Haki user in the crew, along with Luffy, was only able to sense someone falling. Loki, just like Sanji, sensed a fall. However, Luffy clearly sensed that it was Chopper. This was shocking to the characters around Luffy, but also to Luffy himself. As seen in the chapter, Luffy started questioning how he knew it was Chopper who fell. Clearly, this ability goes beyond the realms of observation Haki. Luffy's new power is a more prominent form of voice of all things. Luffy could have sensed Chopper's voice. While fans know already that Luffy is a user of the voice of all things, it isn't clear as to how it would help him in combat. In fact, before One Piece Chapter 1151, Luffy never used voice of all things like this. Luffy sensed voices, such as those of Sea Kings, and also from the Whale Forest. Luffy sensed Zunish's voice, and he also senses Emeth's voice on Egghead. But now, Luffy can also hear the voices of those who aren't conversing or aren't even close to him. When Chopper fell, Luffy likely heard his voice and knew it was him. As Gaban felt, Luffy likely felt his weakening voice too, and figured out it was him. He could hear the voice of all things. That's all there is to it. Really about Roger. Luffy will eventually control this power. Right now, Luffy doesn't control the voice of all things. But, eventually, he will learn to do so. Luffy could use it in many interesting ways. For instance, this power could help Luffy learn to sense the inner voices of enemies, and hence read their thoughts. That, combined with future sight, would make Luffy practically invincible. Luffy would also be able to accurately pinpoint all voices over an island and keep tabs on everything at once. Undoubtedly, this power is massive and it will push Luffy to the next level. If Luffy has truly awakened a power beyond Haki and Devil Fruits, it changes the entire game. No longer bound by the known laws of the world, he could rewrite destiny itself. But every great power comes with a price. Is Luffy ready for the consequences? What do you think this new power could be? Drop your theories in the comments below. I want to hear your wildest ideas. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button and subscribe for more explosive One Piece theories and updates. Don't miss out. The Pirate King's journey is just getting started. Stay tuned, and until next time, keep chasing your own adventure.